Hello everybody! Welcome to another gameplay with me, Nick Struct, and we're back in Call of Cthulhu, and we're getting ready to go to the Gardens of Hawkins Mansion, which is Chapter 3. Making our way through this pretty fast. Let's see what happens next with Mr. Bradley Pierce. Come on. Well, I thought I was going to be a little bit faster than this, that's why I went ahead and did my opening, but we'll see what happens. Come on, game. Load. Here we go. The Hawkins Mansion. Ooh. I like how something was just watching me, and I got to see his perspective. This is gonna be fun.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Well, thank you, Officer Bradley. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Doing a lot more videos and hopefully a lot more content coming.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
Yeah.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is.
That sucks.
Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember.
Wow.
Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Wow. That's
Or do you wanna
really
go up
sad.
there?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Yeah.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, it'd be best to have him with me, just in case. How many CPU I got? 4? Understand motives of a person based on his or her behavior. Spot hidden. I need 6 of these. Total that up to 40%, so it's all at 40. Okay, yeah. I think that'd be good. I think that's good. Maybe. I have no idea. Ooh. Oh. Investigate.
1693. This house is much older than it seems.
That's an old house. Wow. Pretty cool looking though.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So,
man.
Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge.
Man.
He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins'
Yeah.
father? It's said that he's devastated.
Wow.
Let's
Okay.
go to the mansion.
I've seen enough. Let's move on.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
Poor kid.
Bird painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Huh. You didn't want to say anything about that, Mr. Bradley? Mr. Bradley! Okay. See what happens now. See what's gonna happen. Game is saved.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Big house. Wish I could afford a small house, let alone a big house. Where's this go? There's a tree down here.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir.
Wow.
All right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are.
Oh.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
investigation for fish.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person.
Oh.
She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Alright. Silas Winchester. Oh, there you are, Bradley. Nice to see you now, Dick.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Fun and games, he says. Fun
Let's
and
take a look
games.
inside.
I'm with you.
But yeah, this is getting interesting. Hopefully this loads faster because it's not a big world environment, it's a mansion, but we'll see how it goes. It might take a while. But it gives us a chance to talk, and I'm going to be recording a lot of videos here soon. A lot more coming out. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is coming out soon. There's a new new update coming to State of Decay 2. And I'm going to be playing Ark with some buddies of mine, so look forward to that. It's going to be fun. A lot of videos coming here in the near future. And I got some other games, but I'm not going to announce them yet. Not yet. Not till I play them. Some horror games, some VR games, some platformer games. You name it, I'll be playing it. And making a lot of videos along the way. Oh my god, it's taking forever. All I did was complain and it worked. It moved. It moved, guys. It moved. This is one thing I'm excited for with the Xbox Series X coming out later in the year. Hopefully, that's if this whole virus thing doesn't go
Follow me.
mad.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
Which just hit Ohio, so that's fun. Ooh.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ugh. Reconstruction. Do 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 do. Is it gonna let me do anything?
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Ooh. Fair, there be some clues. There's something here. Can I not find any clues? What kind of detective am I? Oh, I didn't even go into it. Okay. I didn't go into it all the way. That's what it was.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Yeah, so you get to see what he looks like too. That's weird. That's so weird. But yeah, it was just kind of funny because I must have let go of the triggers too soon. So that sucks. miss something? Ah, here we go.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
I don't want to eat this crap. I don't blame him. That looks disgusting.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
That's Sarah Hawkins, huh? Interesting. Interesting. There's the clock! Okay, I think that might be it. That might be it. Yep.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's go next door then. Game is saved. Let's continue. By the way, am I the only one that's a little bit weirded out by all these lamps?
Silas managed to bring the fire under
Whale,
control,
blubber, or oil?
but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
I'm taking a guess because of green.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune and on expensive trips. What was he looking for? What was he looking for?
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself.
Huh. That's creative. To paint yourself in a wedding photo, that's pretty cool. Ooh.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Yeah, Officer Bradley's just right there. Let's go ahead and throw him underneath the bus, right, don't we? Ooh.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire?
And were they naked? Why are they naked?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why?
The oil lamps were caused of fire?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? How now, brown cow? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
That's so weird.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have fried up. That must be all of it. I think I got all the green clues too, so I think that's it. I'm a good detective.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Wow. It's a cool story, though. It really is. Based on H.P. Lovecraft, it's gotta be. Speaking of which, there's a new space game coming out based on one H.P. Lovecraft tales as
So,
well.
Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Yes. Only one. Gain 1 CP. How many CP do I have now? Yeah, 30, okay. Weapons the ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Proving this skill increases the chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Investigation represents your investigation talents. Proving the skill, your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and picking locks. Proving the skill, forced indoors and mechanism or views and violence, physical or verbal during interactive discussions. I hit the wrong button again. Okay. I want to get more.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Why is that?
This door is locked.
The door is locked. Silas pops into the window. Boom! They missed a chance for a scare there. History of medicine. This collection of medical knowledge. Boom! Medicine progression. I like how it says character sheet too. Reminds me of the old RPG style games. Or Dungeons and Dragons in general, when you may have your own character sheet. Yeah, I'm a nerd. Get over it. Investigation.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
But whose? Oh my goodness. There's a lot to explore here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
It's a cool paint. Why did it get darker all of a sudden? That was scary. I don't like that. Hello? Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Moby Dick, I'll take
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Huh. A little bit of lightning and thunder. Alright, let's keep going. Keep going. See what else we can find. Is that footsteps? Did I just hear footsteps? Oh, I just heard footsteps. Let there be light. Oh, hello.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to inspect everything because it could be something.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Let me guess, one of them was the Hawkins family.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
I won't miss any clues.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Ooh.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Yay, I got another book. Ooh. Crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. Probably belongs to the caretaker side.
Crowbar. Could prove useful.
Awesome, I got a crowbar now. Heck yeah. Yeah, that might be handy. Yeah, I need to go back downstairs and look at all the books. That might be something I missed. Because I don't want to miss any progression to medicine or the occult. For I saw some varied-tailed trees on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. See? Medicine. Right there. I could have missed that.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Because you gotta look at all these are hero myth stuff. I mean, very easy to miss stuff. You're playing detective games, so you want to be the best detective.
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Make sure I don't miss anything. I think I checked all this, but gotta double check to be sure. Yeah, we're good. Man, this place is huge. A lot of stuff you can miss. That's where I came. Okay. That door is locked, so can't go that way. Yeah, there's the front door.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Then over here.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
I see, Shante. Yeah, I can't go up this way. So, yeah. Guess I did solve pretty much everything. The only way to go now is up. Oh, why did I go backwards? I went backwards again. Why do I keep doing that? Forward ho! There we go. This is the way I wanted to go. Alright, look at that. Oh, I didn't look at that. It's a broad painting of Charles Hawkins. That's a unique painting. Whole picture I can't really tell. Oh, wow. You ain't gonna say anything about that one? Okay, that's a unique painting on its own, but I guess we're not gonna say anything about that.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on your behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Frudler. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. These disturbances were to recur. Believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Whitland. I can't talk today. Okay. Let's see. No, that thing again. I was in the pain downstairs with her, and he ain't gonna say anything about it. That's definitely the footsteps, so the house is definitely very... Whoa. Yeah, that's creepy.
Locked.
Damn it.
The boys' room.
Reconstruction!
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Huh.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Wow. Ooh. There's a... Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Yeah, let's hope it has some CP. Ah.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What
Yeah.
was wrong with this family?
Good question. But it kind of makes you wonder why he's taking sleeping pills when they come over here and look at this.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Yeah, I'd say. My goodness. Whew.
What was going through that boy's mind?
My goodness. Alrighty. Well, we're out of time for this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. Until the next episode. Next Struck here, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
One.